Oh shit, 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 shit. Oh my god. Shit. Oh. Look. Gone all professional. I've got myself a proper microphone. I had the mic, but I didn't have the lead connecting it to my phone, so this is a proper one. And this fluffy bit, it's called a muff. Yeah, I can't stop fiddling with it. Yeah. So yes, I've got a mic now, so hopefully when I am cruising in the wind, my sound doesn't get lost. But yeah, so today now I'm going to head from here. It's my 7th day on the Bridgewater, so I need to get off. And I'm heading towards Preston Brook. There's a tunnel there. And yeah, and I don't know how far I'm going to get today actually. I don't even know where I'm going. But let's see. It's an adventure. Come on. Let's crack on. And we're off. Oh, it's windy. I hate it. Just one little tip and trick that I use single-handed when I'm leaving somewhere is I never run down and push the front off and then have to get back to my boat, and I tend to push the back off, then reverse a bit, and then the front comes out, and then I just go. I don't know, most people will know that, but it's a tip that saves me quite a bit when I'm on my own. So yeah, I just thought I'd share that little tip of information with you. I'm heading now to get off the Bridgewater. I'm on day 7 and I'd like to stop at Midland Chandlers. The Midland Chandlers here, and I wouldn't mind having a little nose. I like having a little nosy in there because apparently lots of people have been getting diesel stolen. So I want to see if there's something I can put over my diesel cap to stop my diesel getting stolen, because if that happens, I couldn't afford it. It would be just awful. Just want to give a quick shout out to 2 new supporters of the channel via Patreon, Dave Thompson and Flat Capper. Thank you so much, guys. So this building here is the Daresbury Laboratory Lab. I say lab, it's easier to say. And it's quite famous throughout the world. It was built in 1962 and it's really famous for some of its achievements, such as to do with nuclear physics, supercomputing, all that sort of stuff. I'm not actually sure if it's still in use and still working. I'll have to have a look. But yeah, it's quite a famous place right out here in the middle of the beautiful countryside. So when I get to Preston Brook Tunnel, I would have completed the Cheshire Ring. So yeah, some people do it in a week, 2 weeks. It's taken me 3 months. But that's the joy of having my home with me everywhere I'm on. I just do it slowly. Everywhere I am, it's my home. But I will be getting onto home waters again, and I call it home waters. Acton Bridge and Anderton is where I grew up. It's where my family are, lots of my friends. So it's always nice to get back to that area. And then, who knows, I am heading towards Middlewich Boat and Folk Festival. But you have seen, I've already vlogged Anderton and Middlewich and stuff. So what do? Do I carry on videoing it? I mean, the thing is with my videos, it's like a diary of my sort of life, my week really, what I get up to. She'd be like, oh, I've already seen this. She's already shown us Anderton. Well, that voice. So I'm not sure what to do. We just take a few weeks off filming until I get onto some new waters. I'm not sure what to do. But the thing is, when you go to places, it's different in every season, different views. You meet different people. Different things happen. So yeah, so I'll see. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. So So we're coming up to a turning very shortly, which takes you down the Runcorn arm of the Bridgewater Canal. Now, if I had more time, I'm on day 7, so I can't, but if I had more time, I'd go down there. I've been before, it's absolutely fabulous, and there's a boat club down there, Runcorn Boat Club, I think it's called. And I had my boat out for blacking there 3 years ago. Oh, it was absolutely fabulous. The people there are so friendly, and they've got a little bar, and the bar is so cheap. So, small mortgage later, I got myself 2 blues. Yeah, they're on offer, so I was attracted by the offer. I've saved about a tenner, I think. So 2 big uns, I don't know where the hell I'm going to store that, but that's for my toilet. I got myself some Morrissey grease for my stern gland, because I'm really low on that. And then also got some of this, it's for my gunnels, and it's got a grip in it, so I don't have to go and buy sand and faff about, I can just put this on. But I didn't end up getting what I went in for, which was a diesel lock. Oh. This is Midland Chandlers at Preston Brook. Very, very friendly. So yeah, so stocked up on what I need for my boat. And yeah, so we've now got this massive, well I say massive, Preston Brook Tunnel. It takes about 20 minutes to get through. It's quite high, if I can remember. So I've left my small chimney on the boat, because it's the one my dad made, because it has a splitter on it. Because if you don't have the splitter, your chimney's shooting its load up, and then all the tunnel jizz and spider poo drops on your roof. Yep, so I'm going to keep that little one on. So guys, I'm ready to go through Preston Brook Tunnel in a minute. It is a timed tunnel, so you can only go through at certain times. So I'm just looking, I can't even see the times in here. Oh, there's a boat waiting, so it's obviously not time yet. We'll see when we get there, eh? Woohoo! Oh, it's all exciting, this. So I'm just going to go down to the tunnel entrance now, and I'll show you about the timings. But yeah, it's a one-way tunnel. So the boats this side, the north side, we go through at 1/2 the hour, and the boats on the south side go through on the hour. It's water. You've got to stay hydrated, you see. So it's now 1/2 the hour, so it's time to go. So I was just talking to the chap in front, and he's not long had his boat. He only bought it 3 weeks ago, I think it was. So he wants to follow me through the tunnel. So I'm going to go ahead of him now. I've put my back light on in the boatsman's cabin, because then it helps when people are looking, because it's hard to judge how far the boat is in front of you. So if you put a light on in the back, it just helps the boat behind. So that's what I've done. So I've got my tunnel light on now. Shit, there's a boat coming, so they must have left late. Oh, bloody hell. Hey, that was lucky, because it's our time now. So they must have left quite late. Oh. What's this guy doing now? Oh, shit. Oh my God. Shit. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. There's loads of space there for the boats, and he just lost his momentum for 1 minute. The Preston Brook Tunnel is 3,733 feet long, and it takes about 15 to 20 minutes to get through.
I've sped it up to make it a little bit more interesting. But it was originally completed in 1775, and back then boats didn't have engines, so they would have lay on the boat roofs and used their legs to get through. Oh, imagine that.
And we're free. Oh, I've got all spider jizz and things on my head. Oh, I don't like tunnels. Well, I don't mind them, but they're just not my favourite thing in the world to do. There's lock here now, and there's people are coming through. Woohoo! So that means it's set for me. Oh, so now I'm officially off the Bridgewater Canal. Oh, the 7-day bloody nonsense, what a shame. But I'm off the Bridgewater, and now, well, this is Dutton. This is near where I grew up, everybody. And you can smell the wild garlic. Oh, can you smell it? Oh, lovely. So I'm going to moor up soon, I think. I don't want to be under some trees though. I want to get some sunlight, get that free electric and all that malarkey. So I'm all moored up now, and I thought I fancied a change because the thing is I don't need the solar because I've cruised all day today and my lithiums are all full. But yeah, it's a beautiful little place. It smells really good of the wild garlic. It's lovely. And I just thought I'd moor here because you get different sounds when you moor in the woodlands. Let me show you what I did to my boat before, that bump. Yeah. So we've got paint to come off this there, and I've got this here and all. So no real damage, just a little bit of touching up, but I need to touch up this blue anyway. It's got a few little rust bits on it, so yeah. And I'd rather cruise my boat and little things like that happen than be paranoid and never move. So yeah, she needs touching up all the time, my boat. And it's not all me driving. It's things like locks. Sometimes you scuff on locks. When I went through Middlewich last time, on one of the lock gates as you're going in, there was a big bolt sticking out and it scratched all down my boat. There's nothing I could have done to avoid that. Sometimes when I moor up, where I moor, even though I put my fenders down, there's always little bits sticking out, bits of piling that have broken and they stick out. You can't be too precious. And everything down there you can touch up. That's what it's for. It's different if it's your cabin sides, things like that, but you know, I think what was happening with that guy then, bless him, was there was loads of trees. He's tried to dodge the trees, coming to the middle of the canal where I was overtaking the other boat because he wanted me to go first, and we were panicking because the boat that was coming through was a bit late, you know, and so we just needed to get through. He wanted to follow me, so I went first through, and it's one of them things. But no one was hurt, nothing was damaged. You know, that's life. And they were lovely about it, very apologetic, and it's one of those things. Anyway, enough about that. I'm going to show you this. So I've moored right by this sign, the Tranquil Treasure Trove. Now it's not treasure as we know it, not me pirate treasure, war. But it's other treasures such as wild plants. It's an actual ancient woodland in Cheshire. Wow. And it's a great valuable habitat for wildlife. So it's just beautiful, and the sounds and the smells. Oh yeah, so let's have a little bit of an adventure and have a little look. Yeah, so it's so lovely and so peaceful in this wood. I feel like David Bellamy. Anyway, what time is it? It's rum time! Come on! Cheers, everybody. So that sees us now off the Bridgewater. We're off, we're back onto CRT waters, so we can moor anywhere now we want for 14 days unless it says otherwise, which is great. So yeah, so I think I'm going to leave the video there now for this week, and I really do hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give it a big thumbs up, give it a like, and subscribe if you haven't already, which is absolutely free to do, but it really does help the channel. So before I go, I just want to say a massive thank you to this week's pirate crew.
Here they are: Michael Tidwell, Mr. Dando87, Philip Thorpe, Ben, Sam and Darren, Karen and Al, Jim from Florida, thanks so much Jim, Mark Adrians, thank you for the pigeon box, and the one and only true John Edwards, Andy Lorraine Mills, Mayo and Scruffy the Hound, Ray and Jane, Fishless Clive, David Van Wart, Ralph Wood, Alan Harbit, Mark Tracy and Jasper, and Flat Kappa. Woo! Thank you so much guys, I really do appreciate your support, and also a big shout out to my patrons who work so hard behind the scenes helping me out. Loads of encouragement, loads of support, so thank you so much. Anyway guys, that's it. Please stay safe, take care, and I'll see you next time.